This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
This is a case of Staves versus Staves. You all have been together for 4 years, you're married, but whether this marriage goes any further depends on what happens in this courtroom today. Is that right, Ms. Staves?
Yes, Your Honor.
You've opened this case, tell us why.
I'm here because I'm for sure that my husband is cheating. I called him texting some chick saying, I love you. So I looked over and I was like, you love somebody? And he was just like, oh, that's not what it is. You read it wrong. Like, I got 2 eyes. I can see.
Who you telling I love you to?
Yeah, Honor, I wasn't, it wasn't even I love you. It said I miss you.
So who are you conversing with saying, I love you, I miss you, or
Either one.
what other term of affection you want to use?
It was a coworker that I was working with.
Unless your coworker is her.
And
Is she your coworker?
No.
Oh, come on, Mr. Staves. This is Couples Court 101. If you write a coworker talking about I miss you, I love you, what else is she gonna think?
I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not.
You're going by what your shirt says, not guilty.
Not guilty, you gotta feel me, you know, so.
Have you had sex or any contact with this coworker, Mr. Staves?
No, not really. We might hung out and I might say some flirtatious stuff maybe, you know. But
Have you kissed her?
No.
Have you touched her?
No, I didn't.
All right.
So, Ms. Staves, you found this I love you text. What other warning signs have you seen?
Well, we used to go on dates like every Friday. Now ever since we got married, like for the last 3 years, we haven't been on no dates. We used to have sex like 2-3 times a day, and now we might have it once a week, if that.
Okay, here's the thing. No dates? You said no dates for the last 3 years?
For 3 years.
We've been on dates, but they seem like they're not good enough, or like we just trying to recently go out to like concerts and stuff. So I've been wanting to be able to do that for her, you know what I'm saying, as she did for me before, you know. So I'm like trying to work on
Our last date was a concert 3 years ago. And I took him on that date.
She's saying ain't nothing to appreciate. She's like, there is no dating, so there's nothing for me to appreciate. Which makes me want to go, okay.
Yeah,
you said 3, you haven't gone on one, you used to do this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
What was it like when you used to do this? What was
We used to
the
have
beginning
fun.
like?
It used to be the time where he'd just like pop up at the house and be like, oh, I wanna take you somewhere, or he'd be like, I got a secret for you, and then it really, like 2 seconds later, he's like, okay, I can't keep it. I want to take you out on a date. This is what we're gonna do. I end up getting pregnant with our oldest daughter, and a couple of like a year or 2 later, on Halloween, he proposed to me. Him and my daughter got on one knee, and she asked me would I marry her daddy.
Oh, that's cute.
That's how we met. That's how we became a couple and married.
So it was kind of sweet. You all were friends.
We used to be really close and really had a lot of fun together and loved each other. And I don't know, all the fun is just gone. It just seemed like we do just arguing all the time. And
So, Mr. Staves, what it sounds like to me is when you were trying to get her, your game was up here.
Yeah.
And then once you got her, you kind of dropping your game a little bit. Is that right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but it's not even
Right.
It's not. That's right, but it's a lot of things that came with it. She did stuff like bleach my clothes, you know what I'm saying? And that was before I was even cheating or anything. She accused me of
Before you were cheating?
Yeah, you know, like
Before you were cheating?
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. Before she accused me of cheating. I'm sorry. That's why I meant to put it like that. Like
You sure you don't want to cover that? Cover your shirt up a little bit?
It was a chick that we knew, you know what I'm saying, both in a town that we moved to, and she thought I was still seeing her and everything, and
because you asked about her.
Because I asked about her.
House.
Yeah, I asked about her with my own friend, and it was just nonchalant. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, man, I used to, you know what I'm saying, know her like this and that, but I don't know if she still stay over there. That's how I said it. But he went back as if, you know, I was still looking for her. We went by our house and all that type of stuff. But it wasn't even that case, you know.
So, Ms. Staves, why did you bleach his clothes?
Because when I asked about it, he was lying.
What did you ask him about?
I asked him why he was trying to go. Why was he even worried about that girl? Like, I think he was over there seeing the girl. So I bleached his clothes.
Okay, I gotta say, once you bleach a man's clothes, he's gonna be less inclined to want to take you out on a date. I'm just saying.
Okay, that was
I'm
like
not gonna
one
have the tire to
incident.
take out in.
It was.
Trying to figure that out.
He said he ain't got nothing to put.
You got nothing to wear.
He got clothes to wear.
Okay, so we know you have these warning signs.
Yes.
These things that are making you think something's amiss. But what do you have that shows he's cheating?
Well, one day I had, he went missing and I couldn't, get a hold of him. So he
Okay.
told me where he was staying at. So I called that person and was like, hey, is DeAndre over there? He said no. So I called my homegirl and I was like, okay, something's up.
Hold on, let me ask you something. Had y'all had a falling out?
We had an argument, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
he's left to cool off.
Yeah,
All right,
or so
that-
he said.
All right.
And so I called my best friend. I was like, it's a mission time, so let's, suit up, let's go.
It's what time?
It's mission time.
Mission time. Okay. Ooh.
So my friend pulled up. I was like, all right, we get in the car, and I was like, we were supposed to go to the store, and she wanted to go to the store way out. So I said, no, I want to go to the store closer by. And I'm telling you, it's God, because God works in mysterious ways in my life, honey. I pull up. Before I could even turn off my car, I see DeAndre coming out the store. And so I look beside me, it's a chick in this car. I said, so when he see me, he see my best friend, he already know what's going on.
There's a woman in his car?
No, in her car. It's in her car, but it was only 3 cars. It was the car that pulled up with me and my car and this car beside, and here come DeAndre just strolling out.
So he sees you.
He seen me and he took off into the car. Well,
He's running?
Yes, he kind of sped up because he know it's back
Came
for
outside.
five. So I opened the door.
You open the car door.
Yes, and I drug him out.
You physically drug him out of the car.
Yes.
Oh, how'd you do that? Did you grab him by the shoulders?
No, I
or
grabbed him by his hair.
Oh, real dragon. Oh.
She actually dragged you out of your car by your hair.
Dragged me out the car. I didn't even see her. I came out on a whole different mission. But she'll swear up and down that, you know what I'm saying, I seen her and I tried to run to the car and jump in.
Mrs. Staves, for those of us who want to know, what happened next?
We get back in the car, we leave. I can't get a hold of him. We not, he still didn't come home. He didn't go,
You still
Then
didn't
a
go
couple
home? After
days
you
later-
caught red-handed, you didn't go home?
The girl was my friend, you know what I'm saying?
Of course she was.
She took,
They
she
always
was
friends.
give me a ride back and forth to work, you know what I'm saying? Trying to help me out, you know what I'm saying? Because I was...
Is this the same friend you miss or slash
No,
love?
no, it's not.
Oh, it's a different one.
It's a different...
Different coworker.
Yeah, this...
Have
she's
you
not
ever
even
told her you
coworker.
miss a lover?
No, I didn't. I did not.
Did she see you get dragged out the car?
oh, yeah. Oh, baby was scared.
She circled back, you know what I'm saying, just to see what's out.
Oh, she pulled off and left you?
Yeah, she pulled off. Yo,
Oh, she didn't have no choice.
Hold on, Mr. Cutler.
She didn't have no choice.
Hold on, Mr. Cutler. She drags him out by the hair. Homegirl leaves him.
Oh,
She's
she didn't
like,
have no choice.
deuces.
But she did come back at some point
She's
just
like,
to probably look and see if he was okay.
just trying
you
to-
okay?
just,
Oh, this is
yeah, she
so
just trying
rich.
to make sure I was cool, you know what I'm saying? Cause
So you say nothing happened.
yes,
You are not guilty.
yes, Shauna.
Right.
That's what you and your shirt say.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
What
I mean-
y'all say?
Cause I'm like,
Have you caught your husband in any other, what's the word, compromising situation?
Yes, I've caught him in several compromising situations. We had a neighbor, she was a hoe, and
Okay, here, I
I'm
understand
sorry, Your
how
Honor.
you feel.
I'm
I feel you. I understand how you feel. But let's just call her
The neighbor.
okay,
neighbor.
The neighbor.
but
Okay, well, we have
the special neighbor.
Oh, yeah, she's special. All right, we have a neighbor that's special. I didn't want him around them, and so I was like, just so we don't have those kind of issues, just stay away from her, just be, you know what I'm saying? Just if you don't want no problems, it won't be no problems if you just stay away from this person.
but how you want me to practically avoid this girl at all costs in this small apartment? If I go if I come down the stairs or go ahead to work, or if I see her outside, I
Turn
gotta
around and
I
go
gotta
the
turn
other
around.
way.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
It just seemed like, you know what I'm saying, it was a little more controlling than, you know what I'm saying, her just respecting me or trusting me, you know?
Okay, so wait. Just one question. So you didn't mind her giving you a heads up about it? right?
Yeah.
But what you didn't like is, and if you see her, I don't even want you to look at her. You come back in the house and she goes like all that.
Like
you didn't like
we
that.
had a neighbor, me and my friend hung out with her and the special female and her cousin. They came over, you know, and it's not my house. I can't tell them to leave or none of that. So I sat there for a minute and conversated with the owner of the house. And then I was like, all right, we gotta go, you know what I'm saying, because they up here, you know.
Well, later I'm doing a neighbor's hair.
How much later?
Like 2 days later. It was
2 days later.
Like 2 days later, I'm doing a neighbor's hair, and she's filling me in how he was with the neighbor and the girls and all this stuff. And then when I come outside my house, I stopped doing her hair to ask them about it. He in the doorway with the girl that I told him don't be around, smoking a Black and Mild or something, or smoking a cigarette or something.
All right,
Mr. Staves.
Mr. Staves.
Mr. Staves, just could you put your hand over that top part? Do you want to do that?
No, because I'm telling you, you gotta feel it. Look, I'm telling you, I'm not guilty. I promise you that.
Okay, why you with
So
this woman? Why you with the woman your wife that specifically said no?
She opened the door and was like, oh, I see how y'all doing it, how this going now. I'm like, I'm not even doing anything to her. I'm not hugged up with her. I'm not touching on her. She just so happened to come outside and didn't have no cigarette to smoke or anything. So I just gave her the black and I was gonna get up and leave.
Let the girl go find the cigarettes. She know how to find cigarettes. She was finding cigarettes before she met you. With her broke self.
Mr. Cutler, let's look at these accusations. She found him in another woman's car and she dragged him out by the hair. My personal favorite.
Mine's too.
She also told him specifically to stay away from this particular special neighbor. Then you've got that they've not been out on dates. Their sex life has decreased. And I'm sure because the sex life decreased, she's like, well, if he ain't doing it with me, who's he doing with? Right. Am I right?
Right.
And this one-time happy marriage, friends with benefits, friends that become lovers, friends that become husband and wife, all of that is at risk. And if you find out he's cheating, you're done?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of hard because we got 2 kids together. I don't want to lose it, but at the same time, I don't want to be miserable either.
All right.
Well, in order to get to the truth, this court has done a full and complete investigation. At this time, the court will call former military interrogator Lena Cisco to determine, is he cheating? Please report Ms. Cisco in. Ms. Cisco, good day. How are you?
I'm well. How are you, Your Honor?
Doing fine. It's good to see you.
Good to see you as well.
We've got Mr. and Mrs. Staves here trying to figure out whether this marriage is going forward or not. Tell us what you did to investigate this case.
Well, I first had the accused write a witness statement, and I analyzed it for any indicators of deception and truthfulness. And I studied their case file, and I put together an interrogation strategy, and then I interrogated Mr. Staves to see if he was cheating.
As it pertains to Mr. Staves and this special female neighbor, what did you uncover?
When I asked Mr. Staves about the female neighbor, he told me that he was at an apartment of another tenant, and the female neighbor showed up. Then he told me I was not trying to get up on the neighbor, meaning I wasn't trying to have sex with the neighbor. And while he was saying this, he was shaking his head no. So verbally, he's saying no. Non-verbally, he's saying no. So that's congruent behavior, which is indicative of truthfulness.
So you don't believe he slept with the neighbor?
No, I don't, Your Honor.
Because
no indicators of deception.
Okay. All right. So the fact that his behavior, what he was saying matched what his body was doing.
Correct.
Is what you rely on to make that determination.
Correct.
All right. So what did you learn about the woman at the store where he got dragged out of the car?
When I asked Mr. Staves about that woman at the store, he was very open with me. So again, providing a lot of detail, so I didn't have to probe for the information. And then he told me that he did have an affair with that woman, and it just ended a couple months ago.
Ms. Staves,
Yeah.
you just heard from our expert that your husband admitted he had an affair with the woman that you saw him with at the store. What's going through your mind?
This is just really embarrassing, and you could have been real with me. You know, I'm probably the only person that, like, if you had been real, I would have understood. Like, if you gotta...
Mr. Staves, I'm not sure you understand that marriage means one person, regardless of what's going on. And when you're in a marriage, when things are bad, I mean, everything ain't always been as lovely as you see with me and Mr. Cutler here. We've been married 30 years. But what you don't do is take those bumps to somebody else to take care of. You stay at home and say, look, I'm mad at you. I'm not happy with you. What are we gonna do about it?
I did that before, Your Honor, several times over, you know.
Then maybe you all don't need to be together. I mean, there's some... There's some marriages that just don't work out for whatever reason.
Please go talk to Dr. Jeff. Hopefully he'll help you figure it out, help you all get on some kind of track so you all can move forward, together or separate. As we say in this courtroom, do not cheat yourself out of an opportunity to have a happy, healthy, non-toxic, trust-filled relationship. Court is adjourned.